Hey guys, this is a Mime Chef. Quick video today, just making some bread. This is cranberry and pecan nut bread, pecan nuts from up the road. This is a red hard wheat from the Latter-day Saints, which I've ground up today in the Wonder Mill Junior. The recipe is 22 fluid ounces of warm water, 4 teaspoons of dried yeast, a handful of pecans, handful of cranberries, 2 pounds of the flour, and 3 teaspoons of salt, and there's also 2 teaspoons of honey and 2 teaspoons of molasses in this. And you take the warm water and mix in the dry yeast, add the honey and molasses. I let it ferment for a while till you get a nice foam on top of the water, and then I add it to the flour and the cranberries and the pecans, and then I mix it all together. I'll knead it. It wants to be really sticky so it sticks to your fingers. So your hands are absolutely covered in it, and you really have to take more flour and rub it off your hands. And then cover it, let it rise, and then I'll knock it. I've knocked it back, and I'm going to let it rise again, and I'll give it a final knock back, and then I'll shape it. And even at that last stage, even with introducing a bit of flour here and there to get it off my hands, it still wants to be really sticky. See how that's sticking to my fingers? If it's not sticky and you've got too much flour in there, you won't get a very good loaf. It won't rise as well. It'll be a drier bread, and the texture just won't be quite as nice. So the key to making great bread is that it wants to be sticky throughout the whole process. It wants to be, you know, when you see these people on TV and they're kneading the bread, and it's like this ball that's not sticking to the hands. You know, that's not going to give you a very good loaf. It needs to be a very messy process throughout the whole thing. Right at the end, when you shape it, you need quite a lot of flour in your hands just to stop it sticking to your hands, so you get a nice round, soft shape, but the actual dough inside still wants to be quite sticky. And then you give it a final rise, prove it, and then you will cook it in a hot oven. Check the internet for details of oven settings, your particular oven settings recommended for making bread. Okay, thanks to all my new subscribers and everybody that sends me messages, and this is Mime Chef signing out.